Welcome to the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. It's an NBA Wednesday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for a Southeast Division matchup between the Orlando Magic and the Miami Heat. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Magic?
I think Dwayne Wade is now one of the most underrated players in the league. Look at the shooting percentage last year. Look at the points per game. Everybody talks about his injuries. I'm talking about his production.
There's the tip, and we're underway. Welcome to the Pepsi Center in Denver, Colorado. It's an NBA Friday night on ESPN and EA Sports as we get set for the first meeting of the season between the Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat. All right, as this game gets underway, what is the key to success for Denver here tonight?
Dwayne Wade may not be what he once was, but he's still a very effective NBA basketball player. He's so crafty with his fakes and feints that your discipline defensively has to be rock solid. He is the best shot fake guy in the NBA after picking up his dribble.
Rebounded by Millsap. Defensive pressure, perfect. Gets to the rim, and they miss again. Still haven't scored for over 5 minutes now.
That's the story of the night right there. Time and again being denied at the basket.
To Anthony. Curling in. Goes to the goal. And he'll get to shoot a free throw tonight for the first time in the game as he tries to complete the three-point play. And here's another look at that spectacular play. Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the three-point play. Again, everyone, and thanks for joining us. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand. Welcome to the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. It's Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN as we get set for a Southeast Division matchup between the Miami Heat and the Washington Wizards. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Heat?
When you're facing this team, it better be about stopping the human blur, John Wall. He gets the outlet on the run. He pushes it end to end as fast as anyone in the league. He's not a great finisher, but on direct line drives to the rim, he will crush your defense. Plus, an improved shooter, this guy is an absolute handful.
To Anthony. Fires for two, and Carmelo Anthony with a nice play. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season. Welcome to the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. It's Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN as we get set for Kyrie Irving and the Boston Celtics taking on Carmelo Anthony and the Miami Heat. All right, as this game gets underway, what is the key to success for Boston tonight?
Hey, Mike, I love Goran Dragic. He is terrific in a pick-and-roll situation like point guards are in our league. You can't be a great point guard in this league if you can't run pick-and-roll. Dragic can. Coming off to his left hand, he's an unselfish player. He is a necessity.
He's up on the shot, passes it out. It's good. 2-point game.
I like the defense in this possession. Even though the offensive team scored the ball, that was good reaction to come to help protect the basket. Give him credit. He made a nice finish at the rim.
For the layup, puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures.
Good job finding the seam, getting to the rim, and finishing strong.
Welcome to the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida, as we get set for the last game of the season between the Miami Heat and the Toronto Raptors. And this the final game of the regular season, but they've got plenty more big games to come up. Playoffs just ahead, Jeff. These guys, you can see, they can't wait for the playoffs to begin.
And that's what the coaching conundrum is right now. Do you play your main guys and keep the momentum going? Or are you worried about resting them and trying to avoid injury? I think you play them a half and then take them out and get ready for the second season.
To the rim, 2 points off the backboard.
Toronto's done what's necessary to get the win here today. Great all-around effort and a solid victory.
And time is up. The final score is 94-74. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching. I got. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Breen. Joining alongside me, as always, is Jeff Van Gundy. Welcome to the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. It's game one of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals between the Miami Heat and the Toronto Raptors. Welcome to the Air Canada Center in Toronto. It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals between the Toronto Raptors and the Miami Heat. Good evening, everyone. This is Mike Breen. Along with me, Jeff Van Gundy. Toronto's coming into tonight's game 3 games to 2 advantage. It's pretty simple. They win and they advance, and they lose and they have the pressure of a Game 7.
And no one wants that pressure of a Game 7 where anything can happen. It's imperative that they do what they do best here tonight and give themselves a great chance at a victory. Toronto is starting to relax a bit now as they've got this game clinched. They put together a nice win.
To the pull-up from 3-point range. Doesn't get the roll. And that'll do it. They're on to the conference semifinals.
It was close, but the true greatness of this team showed through when it had to come up big, playing inspired, passionate basketball to advance on in the NBA playoff.